My name is Elliot. I wrote the book Life-Led Business. I'm going to pull a quote from that book out of this box at random and tell you what it means and how you can use that lesson. And today's quote says, "There is no stronger buy-in than people perceiving that changes are driven by their own ideas and suggestions. Changes to work in practice take time to implement successfully, require money, patience, while they are being embedded, the changes, and behavior is relearned. People have to own that process, which is why change is always better driven from the bottom rather than imposed from the top. There is no stronger buy-in than people perceiving the change is driven by their own ideas and suggestions. You can do that authentically or not authentically. Authentically is you do care what people say who are actually doing the work. And in the hierarchy of business command and control, which is the traditional model in the West, obviously, then the people lower down that pyramid, you do care genuinely what they think, what their ideas are, how they think they can contribute, how they can make their jobs better, how we can make more profit, and how everybody can benefit. That's a culture and an ethos and a values-based system. Or you don't care. You don't care, and you are actually a command and control management culture, and I've worked in some of those. Um, but you still do it anyway because you know that if I can make you think this was your idea, you own it. And if an employee or a person or a partner or a stakeholder, if they own the idea, it works better. They have more commitment. They're willing to invest more time. They're willing to talk more about how to make it better. And so that's what this quote means. There's no stronger buy-in than people perceiving, I've put the perceiving word in, that changes are driven by their own ideas and suggestions. I can do that two ways. I can be genuine, authentic, and make sure that I do actually engage my workforce and partners and stakeholders because I believe it. Or I can do it a different way, which is go through the motions and activities and come up with the idea, manage that meeting very well so that you think it was your idea, and then you still own it and you still do all the benefits and so on. Of course, the third option is I just don't care about any of it. And I just tell you what to do, and if you don't do it, I'll fire you. And that I've worked places like that too. They don't believe the benefits of engaging and getting people to buy into actions outweigh the benefit of getting it done on time and to a minimum level of performance. That's kind of fear management. Yes, so that's why I mention it in the book in the processes improvement section. Is if you're going to do a process and you map it out, that's well and good. But if the people who do the actual work and do the steps in the process don't own it, they don't believe it, perceive they don't own it and believe in it, then it doesn't work anyway. People break processes if they don't own them.